In this video, we're going to take a quick look at a pretty fancy learning management system setup.
You may find that some of the ideas found herein are too far beyond what you're ready to do right now, but we hope that you see some principles that are of interest and maybe you can start to put them into practice soon.
Let's take a look. All right, here we are on my DATS homepage. Let's take a look at this job here. It's DATS Productions Cross-Country Skate Skier, so novice. This is something I'm learning to do this year, and we decided it would be a fun way to shoot a video. So if we just look at this very quickly, I have a red dot for that job. I have no training components at risk. I have 5 that are overdue, and I'm at 38% compliance. Okay, let's take a closer look at my DATS card. Starting with compliance, on the left-hand side here, we have that I'm at overall 80% compliance, and that big colorful graph on the right, that is showing my training compliance over time, going all the way back, in this case, to 2007, which is kind of cool. Looking down lower, you can see the jobs that are assigned to me, including this one that I've got the red dot on that we're going to be taking a closer look at today. All right, looking down a little bit lower on the page, we can see the different types of training components that go into this job. We have internal training. There are a couple things there that are already green light, so that is some videos that I was supposed to watch prior to going out and working towards compliance with this job. We have some practice sessions, red dots for each of those. A self-assessment by anything forms, we're going to talk about that a bit later. Down at the bottom, we see certificates, one of which is already green because I've already taken one course. That's my introductory course, and this is going to be my second one. And at the very bottom, we have a competency confirmation. Next, let's take a look at the practice sessions, a little bit of footage that I have from that, and then we're going to turn those 2 red dots green. Let's see if I can put my skis on. What? Hey! Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that footage. Next, you can see now that we've already gone ahead and processed the 2 red dots. They're both green. You can see the dates of completion, December 17th, 2018 and December 20th, 2018. That's when I did my 2 practice sessions. Now let's move on to the next step. Moving down lower into my DATS card, we're going to see self-assessments. Now, there are 2 types of self-assessments in DATS. One is an auto-graded system where I go through and I can assess myself, and I will either pass or fail, and then it's done. The one I actually used was a different type, and that's more of an anything form-based one, and I'm going through and I'm assessing my ability on how well I can accomplish different tasks or subtasks, and then that information is designed to be passed along to my supervisor, or in this case, my trainer. Let's take a look.
So here we're having a look at your form in edit view, so we can see that you're strongly agreeing and disagreeing with some of the stuff that you're doing on skate skis. You're also adding in some comments. It's actually looking really good, so why not hop in and have a look at this form once it's been submitted.
Okay, let's go. Here's our form post-submission, and you can see that it's not editable anymore. You can see the indications for each of the questions, the answers I put down. Additionally, you could be adding attachments to this record, linking forms, like if you had a related task or something like that that you wanted to have associated with this training event. You can see the users that are able to view this and interact with it, just me at the time, and then, of course, additional comments. That's it. Let's move on. Okay, Andrew, let's take another look at my DATS card here. We have my self-assessment. I now have a green light for that because that's been completed. It was done on January 7th. Moving down a bit further, you see I have 2 certificates. One of them is green dot. Back on December 16th, 2009, I took my first skate skiing lesson, and now I have the second dot for the instructional course that I need to go to next. Let's take a look at some footage of me out flailing around on my skis.
If you guys are pressed for time right now and you're looking for the meat and potatoes of what this video is all about, you can skip ahead about 2 minutes if you don't want to watch Scott flail around on cross-country.
You're going to miss out.
I would highly recommend you sit in.
Stay tuned. It's time for me to get my second day of instruction on cross-country skate skiing. All right. Whoa. Come here, little fella. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
By an emotion like this. Position where you can bounce a ball, jump the skis. That's where you want to be. Hands in the front like this. If you're a hockey player, push, 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 push. Really fast, really low. Okay, I make it work. You're really doing it!
Okay, let's go back to my DATS card, take a look down at the very bottom here. You can see now I now have a green dot for my second lesson. December 22nd, 2018, all finished, with distinction I might add. Now it's time to move on to my final competency confirmation. Let's take a look at what that form looks like. We're now looking at the competency confirmation form that my instructor needs to fill out. If I'm successful and I pass, this red dot's going to turn green. If I'm not successful, the form will be still closed, but a new one will be opened for me to attempt later, perhaps after some additional training. That's it for this short video. This video is all about just awareness. It's not designed to be training. Training, Andrew?
If you guys want a hand, give us a call. That's what we're here for. We are engaging a lot of customers right now in a new program that we're calling Coach Mode. We're booking meetings on a regular basis with our customers. They're loving it, and this is a great opportunity. It's a great topic for us to jump in and work with you on, because it is complicated out of the gate.
It is. There's a lot going on here. That's it. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Are you scared?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I hope I don't wipe out in front of the camera. Thankfully, I'm the editor, so I can cut that out as if it never happened.
Look at him. He's all over the place. Oh my God.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.